Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome back to the random pick. That's right, we're bringing back this popular series from FIFA 14 onto FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, and this is episode number 1. First off, if you guys are looking for Ultimate Team coins, check out the FIFAshop.co.uk, use the code LA5TY, that'll get you a 5% discount, and the link you need is down below in the description. Now, if we could smash a like on this first episode of my most popular series, that would be amazing. The first page we get today is at page number 4, an 83 rated Pedro is the highest rated player on that page. That is the person that we will be using in today's video. Second page we get is a page number 8, and we have the choice of 83 rated players, but I decided to go with this guy, a centre attacking mid with the name of Rakitic. Moving on to the third and final player, we get a page number 12 on the market. We get an 84 rated Higuain, or a Benatia or a PK, but I needed a striker. Higuain is going into the squad. I decided to use between a 5 and 10k bin at the start for the rules on this episode, so that I could hopefully build you guys a squad that was relatively cheap or relatively usable, that a lot of you could possibly buy. We go out into the market, pick up a Pedro for 4.5k. It costs us 8,300 coins to get ourselves a Rakitic into the club, and then 4,700 for the services of Gonzalo Higuain. Now, the squad is looking like this. We're going to play them in this formation, in these positions. Centre mid for Rakitic, left forward for Pedro, and striker for Higuain. The team around them, it looks a bit like this. It's a nice, not budget I would say, but a lot of you should be able to afford 35,000 coins. In goal, we've got the 83 rated Ruffier. Right back, left back, we've got Gael Clichy and Konko, who are two very, very pacey players. And in the centre, we've got two non-rare gold Frenchmen by the names of Kabul and Mexes. Now, they've both got decent pace and also decent height and fairly decent defence and physical on them as well. Hopefully, they'll be decent. Left mid, or left centre mid, right centre mid, we've got Rafinha from Barca and Nainggolan from Roma. Hopefully will be decent players. But Rakitic is our first random pick player. He is 6 foot tall with the 3-star skills and weak foot, and on card stats he has 81 dribbling, 82 shooting and a lovely 87 passing. Hopefully he'll be a decent random pick player for us today. We've got Iturbe out on the right hand side, getting that nice chemistry over to Gonzalo Higuain up top. But our second random pick player, Pedro, is 83 rated this year. He's got 4-star skills and of course the lovely 5-star weak foot. 84 pace and dribbling are his two standout stats. Hopefully, again, he'll be a nice player for us to use. And then we've got Gonzalo Higuain, who's 84 rated, the highest rated random pick player so far. We have got 81 pace, 80 dribbling, which is decent. He's also got a whopping 84 shooting, which should be nice and clinical and easy for us to score some goals. It's a nice little 3-league squad. I wouldn't class it as a hybrid, but it's a decent squad and it won't cost you too many coins. So hopefully a few of you can go ahead and build it. If you do, tweet me a picture of it over at LA5TY on Twitter. We're approaching 40,000 followers and I would really appreciate it if you don't already follow me to come over and say hi. But Rafinha and Iturbe were quite decent players for the club. I'm showing you some of the goals that they got right now. That was a solid little bit of play by Iturbe, using his 4-star skill moves and getting an easy little finish on the back of it right there. Again, holding off the defenders and using that pace is very, very important this year, and Iturbe does it well. Rakitic, our first random pick player. Let's sort of review him a little bit, shall we? I really enjoyed it. He sort of bossed the centre of the midfield, which is a great thing to do. You know, he was a good playmaker. He pushed forward. He scored a lovely goal right there. Really nice finish. The only thing that I have a problem with is that EA have made his hairdo really shit this year. He's got like this big lot of hair, but it's sort of like a very receding hairline. I'm not sure if he looks like that in real life, but it's not a good look. So that's the only problem I have with Rakitic. Pedro then, absolutely blisteringly quick. Very good dribbling, and the ability for him to finish on both feet is a great trait to have. Now, Gonzalo, I scored a hat-trick with him in the first game that I played, and I was very impressed. I've got to say, I don't normally go for players like him, 81 pace. I like to pace abuse. I like to get someone with more like 90 pace. But I've got to say, I didn't feel like he was slow. Of course he's not. You know, 81 pace is fine. I use Latan all the time and I really enjoy him. But that's how it goes. I really enjoyed Higuain. He was just a bit of a beast, and he knows where the back of the net is. That is for damn sure. This is the last goal we scored with him. A really solid finish on his weak foot. Let's get into have a little look at the team and review them for a final time. So I've got to say, I have mixed feelings about the team in general. I really didn't enjoy Ruffier, the goalkeeper. I've used him once before already this year and said he was great, but this time he leaked goals, which is not good. I've got to say, Clichy and Konko are extremely good on this game. I did not like Mexes or Cabal. I felt like they were the weak link in my defence for sure, which is a big problem. I really like Nainggolan and Rafinha. Actually, I really like the whole midfield three, if I'm honest. Rakitic especially was an incredible player. Stats wise doesn't really show it, but I enjoyed using him. He's a great playmaker. I'm going to give him a 4-star value for money. He's under 10k for a great 83 rated card, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. You know, that's how much I enjoyed him. That's above average, I would say. I liked him. You know, he was a good player. Iturbe was an incredible player. I hope that maybe we get to use him in a few more videos to come as well. I did like him a lot. And then Pedro. I also really enjoyed Pedro. Solid player, very good at assisting goals as well. I'd say he was a 4-star value for money too. And also, I'm going to give him a slightly higher rating of an 8.5 out of 10. A really enjoyable player to use. And then Higuain, again, I liked him a lot. 84 rated this guy is, and if I was going to give him a value for money and a rating, I'd give him another 4-star. You know, none of these players have been that good that they're 5-star value for money, and he'd get an 8.5 out of 10 as well. Simply because the only things that he could improve on would be to have slightly more skills and just score generally a few more goals. If you've enjoyed the first episode of the Random Pick, smash a like, leave your comments down below. I thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time, guys. Peace.